Are you tired of being a little pussy-ass bitch? Pick yourself up some Super Iceman vitality. That's right, $40 to my PayPal account and a validated shipping address. This is some good shit. God damn. Fuck me. Woo! Super Iceman Vitality. Horny goat weed, some sage and that shit. Helps with circulation and psychological shit. So, yeah, man, it's on sale right now. $40 to Iceman's PayPal account. You can find that on my Facebook, okay? Link in the description below. So, here's what I've been up to. I've been having my little Vayman do all sorts of labor for me, okay? It's consensual, however. That's how I like it. I like it when you don't have to pay them to do it, you know? Or they're not doing it out of obligation. Where they just do it out of the desire for your heart. It's very nice. That's the way Daddy likes it. I mean, not to say that I wouldn't like it the other way. I probably would. But, yeah, I just think that in general, I really appreciate it. It's very, it hits me in a euphoric sort of way, you know what I mean? Where they do it because they want to show appreciation. It's almost as though it's a form of worship. And I suppose that's how I like it, brah. So, the Vayman is doing it all out of her own desire. And she found a Triangle's Guise, which I'll probably trade this. I don't really know what it goes for. I see people asking at least an Ist rune, so I'll probably ask that. IK Maul, 38 Crushing Blow. And I found T-Gods Brawl, 183 defense. Now what I need to do is I need to roll a corruption mod on this. In fact, fuck it, I'll just do it right now. Well, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me show you what I've been up to. I'm going to the Frigid Highlands, okay? I cast Fury at these guys. Sometimes I have to switch over to the bow. Got some Bramble Mitts. My MF is 132. I'm wearing, or she's wearing rather, a 3-socketed Death Mask with 3 perfect topaz in it. So just wearing that for this particular run. I usually wear lore otherwise. Shit. You guys seeing this? Superior. Oh, look at that. 3 sockets. Holy shit. Should have made this in here. Maybe I can make something else in there. I don't know. I guess I don't really need it because I have the rim hide. You know, it's only, well, about 80 more defense or so. Not bad. But let's go slam that thing, alright? I kind of forgot I was partly planning on doing it this video. But if I roll the piercing mod and it gives 8% pierce, I can then get Vidala's boots with up to 15% pierce. With those two added together and enough skill points, you don't need Razor Tail to get 100% pierce. See, right now my pierce is at 66. And Razor Tail adds 33. Yeah, so her pierce, you know, is at 99. Let's take a look. 99% pierce. So I could pop one more in there, but I'm not going to right now because I just don't have skill gear, really. I don't have a... when I have my lore helm on her, it is at 100% with a +1 skill that it offers. I might make Spirit. Well, I already did make Spirit. Need a little bit more strength. But it doesn't have Cannot Be Frozen, so that's going to be tough, bro. Traded an OOC, 2 OOCs, and Cerebus Bite for these Javas. Great deal. I don't know if the guy was just trying to help me out. He didn't know I was Iceman. I think I just annoyed him a little bit with a trade. I didn't really technically say the Griffins was ethereal, but I made a game, Griffins for trade, and he looked at it, he was like, fuck that. But then I said, you got anything else? And he brought these up, so he traded me. I don't know, just wanted to help a brother out, I suppose. I have this amulet on her with some MF. Damn, that ring is a piece of shit. So is this one, nearly. Razor Tail, Laying of Hands, dropped from Duriel. I found these in the Frigid Highlands. And then Harmony on Switch. Now, I have a confession to make. These fell in town, okay? And I grabbed it. This bow right here. My boy wanted to give it to me. And I rolled 3 of these bows, all right? 3 matriarchal bows I cube rolled. I got 5 sockets, and then I got 3 sockets on one. So it was bullshit. And then he offers me this one. He's like, hey, just take this. Here's a 4-socketed one. It has Harmony already in it. I was about to make Harmony myself. I collected the runes. But you know what? He threw it on the ground. And then I went up and grabbed it. It was right by Kane. You know, so we're kind of acting like Kane dropped it. But I think technically, was that really a handout? I mean, it was tossed on the ground by Kane in a public game. Pretty sure it was a public game, so anyone could have grabbed it. And there was at least one more person in game, all right? I think it was Red Crow. But I raced up and got it, man. I know there was another person in game. In fact, it was Red Crow. He was there. You could ask him, man. He was a witness to it. But the shit hit the ground, basically. I mean, basically that's what happened, is the bow hit the ground, and I got it, okay? So I don't think that was really a handout.
Afternoon.
So, now that that is settled... Fuck. I used a few revive points in this bow, and it's very costly to repair those revive charges. I think you can recharge it in cube. Can't remember what you need to do that, but yeah, don't use that shit, man. It's going to cost you up. And they died very quickly. 2 to bow and crossbow skills. So I could... this will help with my immolation arrow. Look at this. 2,800. 3,100. Shit. Alright, I just don't want to do it. Reaper's Toll fell from Diablo. Then I have this thing right here. And Fart Macaws was in game with me, one of my subscribers here. And this dropped along with Flame Bellow, and I grabbed them both. Didn't even ask him if he wanted one, but I mean, fuck it, man. He's been playing more than me. Right? You found some Toad, right? Which reminds me, this video is about whether or not Toad is irrelevant. Alright? And I need your help here. Is Toad irrelevant now that the dank is trying to take its place? You see, all this shit in the game right here, this shit dank, man. There's even Nightmare dank. You can go to Nightmare and do trav runs, and I'll probably be making a video on that. For cheaper dank, go do Chaos Sanctuary for dank. But the thing is dank so damn toadish that the reign of the toads is over. Let me know in the comments below if you guys think that this is the case. Because this is some fucked up shit going on here, man. The fuck happened to them toads? Damn! God damn, that shit good. Woo! Get yourself some before that shit sells out, man. Alright? But I'm going to be hitting this up for a little while longer here. I don't have that much MF. Look at this. When they're giving you a problem, switch over to your bow and shoot that immolation arrow. But I attain that 3-socketed, 3 skills matriarchal bow that I have in stash, alright? I just need Nephrune. Pretty sure one of my mules has one. From there, I'm going to make the Melody Bow, which ultimately then is going to give 6 to bow and crossbow skills. So that will be GG. I'm going to try that out. I don't know which I'm going to prefer overall. You're going to get more immolation arrow with Melody. In fact, I think Melody gets more attack speed as well. But check this out. I can hire or summon 2 Valkyries now. See, with these guys, you can just cast your immolation arrow on them. I think they stack. Right? Can someone verify that in the comments? I'm pretty sure that shit stack. I didn't look it up. But I feel like it does, man. But of course, it only lasts 4 seconds. See, there's one, and then another. It's hard to tell with these guys. They die so quick. But I think that should stick. Let me know in the comments if that's the case. But y'all who be watching this video who ain't familiar with Path of Diablo, this mod, y'all should play this shit, alright? You can download it, go to pathofdiablo.com. Basically, the more folks who play this, the better. Because this is the most toadish way, the most dank-ass way to play Diablo 2, according to my calculations, alright? Not that I've tried all the mods. I've seen videos on them. I was hesitant to try this. It took me a long time. Folks were telling me in the comments how toad it was. And here I is. And this is the way to go, man. Endgame content, you could go through those tiers. And someone was talking shit in the comments, man. They said something like, how, no thanks, I'll pass, I'll play Battle.net. Just play botnet over this shit, right? I don't think I explained it well enough in the video. Because it's basically, it's irrefutable knowledge, this shit. That Path of Diablo is the supreme way to play Diablo 2 compared to botnet at the least, man. So one thing that I didn't elaborate on, which I won't in this video, save that shit for another time. I've done it before. It has these endgame tiers, right? You can go in here when you hit 80. I forgot, I'm 80 now. And you find keys from the smith by the Hellforge guy, Hephasto. He has a 10% chance of dropping a tier key. You open it here and you get a huge map, man, with the highest level monsters in the game. The reason why that's so toad is it's like the pinnacle of the Diablo experience, man. You get a huge map with enemies just flooding the damn place, and they're very powerful. So unlike botnet, when you get your hammered in or whatever you're making, which you probably are if you like botnet over Path of Diablo, you probably are going to make a hammered in. You're that type of toad. So if you're going to make a motherfucking hammered in, excuse my language, then you're going to, you know, I forgot where I was going with that. Other than, in botnet, when you make the Hammerden, he gets godly very fast. And then he runs, you know, Val runs just till the end of time, and Chaos runs. Which those are all good, but, you know, that's the pinnacle of it. And it just gets easy. You just face roll shit. And you can run it, both those areas, like a matter of a minute or so. Or a GG Light Soak or whatever. But the thing is, with those characters, the godly ones, even beyond the Hammerden, of course, like Frenzy Barb, Whirlwind Barb, Javazan, whatever's GG and botnet, I don't even remember anymore, man. Just the Hammerdens, right? Just the Hammerdens. So, when you're making your Hammerden, it's nice in Path of Diablo because you can take him over here, wherever that portal was, and you can make that endgame portal, man, and it challenges your character. See, that's the thing, is it really challenges your character. And, you can finally feel difficulty again with your endgame GG characters, you know? And it stays more challenging, I think, even with your most GG gear on. These tiers are pretty damn powerful, the enemies in there. So it's a good time in that sense, you know? That's a big thing about it that I didn't really go on about in the last video. But like this character, the endgame tiers are going to be a bitch. This weird hybrid thing that I have. But it's still a whole new realm for her to explore, because you can't enter them till 80. So she just turned 80 not too long back. So I'll be trying those tiers. And it's just Toad, how you don't have to keep resetting the game and running Mephisto, or resetting the game and running the River of Flame and Chaos Sanctuary. It's like a humongous Chaos Sanctuary, you know? It'd be cool if they had a few additions where you could open seals and let out like a big-ass boss. Or what if you could even let out Mephisto and Diablo in a tier, in like maybe tier 5 or something. That would be Toad if they add something like that. Because then you can get the best of both worlds, man. You can kill a bunch of swarm enemies, powerful ones at that, and bosses and uniques. And in addition to that, you could fight like these monster act bosses. But of course, the tiers all have their own monster act boss. But what if you had minor bosses as well? That'd be Toad. Let me know what you guys think about that. I mean, that would be dank. No, Toad, I mean, it's just hard to say. I mean, is is Toad now greater than Dank? You know, we's gonna dissect this shit over the course of the next couple days, and I need to hear your feedback. Has Toad gone to the wayside at this point? Now that Dank is taken over the realms of Path of Diablo, man, because all this shit down here, as far as I can tell, just been some danky shit, bro. Alright, we're gonna do one more run. We're just gonna do one more run here to top it off. So I'd appreciate it if you guys liked the video. Hit the thumbs up button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Where are you so far in Path of Diablo? Oh shit, look at this. Oh shit. Okay, excuse my language, but damn. Drax grass, man. See what they are. Oh, that's a low life leech. But whatever. They're not. They're quite valuable. I'm sure they are at this point as well. Although the Blades of Ice Assassin has been nerfed, so who are people using Drax on? I think there still are Blades of Ice Assassins, correct? I don't think they're as prominent as they used to be. It would just be my guess. I haven't looked into it and seen who's playing them. Yeah, in fact, maybe I'll check the top players in a minute here. I think you can do that shit on that the Path of Diablo website thing. But anyway, who else is using Drax at this time? Fuck it, maybe I won't identify that. All right. Yeah, that's Toad. That's Toad. And become a patron if you want, okay? Link in the description below. Every patron counts, man. I really appreciate you guys for helping me out. That makes me very pleased that you're willing to hook the Iceman up in that way. So, appreciate you guys. Alright. More videos to come. Shit. I need to decide what to do with these. I kind of want to make a Sork at this point, but who else really uses these gloves? Melee Druid? Maybe the Melee Druid? Shit. Who else uses these? Kicksin. That's what I need to do. I need to make a Kicksin, because now that the Blades of Ice Assassin has been nerfed, a Kicksin would be Toad. So stay tuned for that, potentially. I might make a Kicksin. And maybe I'll get rid of these gloves, or I'll trade them now and I'll trade back from later when they're more affordable. But peace be with you.